Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time I made a video about my pet aquarium. So I think it's more than 6 months. Um, as you can see in this video, this is my new tank which I bought a few days ago. If you guys have seen my previous videos, you would have seen much smaller tanks with black skirt tetra in them. So unfortunately, we shifted off to the new house, and most of them died, and that's where I saw a parrotfish in one of my pet store, so I decided to buy them. So I have four parrotfish, as you can see in the video. The main reason for doing this video was I never expected my parrotfish would breed. I have seen so many videos in the YouTube. I couldn't figure out a normal or I mean not normal. I mean how I couldn't figure out actually how I could identify male and female among my parrotfish. So after quite observation from my own tank and the recently how they behaved until they laid eggs, I am little convinced maybe my approach for identifying male and females will be quite easier because I see a lot of the videos just telling about the dorsal fins, all those things, blah 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 stuffs, which is quite complicated. But based on my fishes, whatever I have, parrot fishes in my tank, I could clearly identify males, especially. So maybe I can share you a little secret, which may not be 100% true, but 90% I observed it is correct. So as you can see here in the video, this is a male parrotfish, and back there is the female, and one more here in the left is again a male. So how am I able to identify it's a male is based on the color. If you can see, the female in the video is quite orange and the male is quite it's not so brighter in color. If you can see, right, they have a silver back, kind of a silver kind of a patch on them. If you observe closely in the video, right on the right hand side of the video on your screen, on the back, that is the male. Because if you see the color, you can see whitish on whitish kind of a patch on them. So that is, those are the males. So males, if you can see, will have those kind of coloring on their body. If you can observe now, right now, right, they have a white kind of a patch. The same thing I could observe in my other male, which is on the other corner, because these two have paired up for breeding. And the good news is, as you can see in the video, they have laid eggs, and the parents are guarding them. If you can see, if you observe the video closely, they won't let any fish come near the nest. The main feature of the parrotfish are they're very good parents. They protect their eggs and their babies. So there's one good thing, like you don't need to worry more about the fries and the eggs, because the parents will take care of them. If you can see, they have flattened out my gravels, and they have cleaned out the sand, and they've made a flat, you can almost see the glasses there behind, where they need a flat surface for laying the eggs. And so kind of a nesting kind of a setup they have done. So this whole setup was entirely different when I first introduced them into the tank. They are their own, home designers. They designed the aquarium according to their wish. If you can see, they've quite dug up the aquarium among the gravels. If you can see, they are digging up. I don't know why they're digging up, because they've already laid the eggs, but still they go on building nests. So they what they do is they dig out a hole, or not hole exactly, they dig out the gravels and they push aside, and they make a quite flattened surface for kind of a nest kind of a thing. And if you can see my other males, this is also male, and they are nowhere allowed to go near them. They are chased out by both males and females, and they're very quite aggressive. And my placos also, if you can see, they never dare to go near the eggs. They just kick their ass, you can say. um, so this is my new aquarium. I couldn't actually show you guys how I set up this aquarium, because I initially thought of not doing video, but since my parrotfish started breeding, so I thought of, okay, let's start a breeding video for the parrotfish. And Also, in my next video, maybe I'm thinking of showing you in detail about how to identify the males and females more in technical terms, not by the looks, because it's a little complicated uh, to identify them. One easier approach, as I said in my video, was based on the color and based on the belly. Their belly will be rounder for the females, and the males will be quite flattened. And this is one of the easiest way to identify them. And their sex organs, if you can see, the males will be quite kind of a pointed thing, and the females will be more kind of a round or U-shaped thing, technical terms, but you don't need to worry. One more easier way, I know it's kind of a trial and error method. If you can see your parrotfish fight, if you have a group of parrotfish like me, like 4 or 5 in an aquarium, and if you can see them fighting, then there is definitely a female in the tank. Or else, if you're seeing any aquarium where the parrotfish are calm, cool, especially in the breeding season, or they don't fight at all, then it means that they're either all males or females. As simple as that. If in my tank there is only one female, as you can see in the video here, and they were fighting literally for the territory, and these are very territorial fishes. They are quite aggressive, and you can see them chasing all the males, and they won't even allow them to come near the eggs. This is the eggs, you can see. I am not so sure whether my eggs will hatch or not, because based on whatever the info I have on the internet, parrotfish are all man-made fishes, and the males are usually sterile, is what I have heard. But I have seen videos where they are being hatched also, so I have a little hope of whether they will hatch. But I can see the eggs are not turned white, so I think they are fertile. I hope so, but I'm not so sure. Let's see. Let me post a video also if I see them hatched or something. Maybe I'll make a follow-up video for this. But for now, this video was all about showing how my parrotfish are breeding. That's good to see. I never expected that. So one final thought was, this is the pair, and you can see this is the female. It's quite obvious. You can see her belly also, it's quite bigger compared to the male over here. And as I said, right, the easiest way to identify the males are based on the white patches. You can see this male has a white kind of patches on it. So males are like that, and look, they're kind of a more of a silver orange look, if you can see their body. And the females are quite orangish. They don't have any dual colors kind of a stuff. This is one way of identifying them when you go and buy those fishes over the aquarium. And one more way is based on their face. You can see, right, the male has a kind of a V-shape body, whereas the female has a kind of a bump over their head. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want a follow-up video of this, please comment, like, share, and see you then. Take care. Bye bye.